To be fair to Toto Wolff, Valtteri Bottas and Mercedes, they've come out and taken full responsibility, and rightly so. Bottas had an absolute stinker at the start of the race. If you're a neutral, Horner's rant in Britain a few weeks ago provided no shortage of content. Now a video has surfaced of Toto Wolff trying to apologise to Christian Horner, at least that's what it looks like. After the British Grand Prix, Mercedes-Red Bull relations hit an all-time low, and after the Hungarian Grand Prix, they've certainly not got any better. The relationship between the rivals is virtually non-existent now, and not only are they at each other's throats on the track, they seem to be going at it off it as well, with Toto Wolff and Christian Horner sharing some spicy words to say the least. So today we're going to hone in on the two team bosses and see what they said after the race at the Hungaroring. Unless you were living under a rock this weekend, you'll know Valtteri Bottas caused a huge crash at the start of the Hungarian Grand Prix as he misjudged a braking at turn 1, wiping out several drivers, and caught up in the carnage was Sergio Perez and Max Verstappen. The latter was able to bounce back and managed to secure a points finish, but Perez's race was over, and the points the Dutchman picked up were a little consolation as Hamilton and Mercedes seized control of the title race. All this after the drama of the British Grand Prix, but we've talked that to death already, so if you want to know more about that, check out our other videos on the subject. However, before we go any further and get into what the team bosses had to say, if you're new around here, hit the subscribe button and turn on notifications, that way you'll know when we upload a new video. It's a no-brainer really, especially with some of the content we've got coming up in the summer break. Now on to what the bosses said. If you're a neutral, Horner's rant in Britain a few weeks ago provided no shortage of content, and this weekend he had some brilliant stuff to say after the incident. Speaking to Sky Sports, he said, "Is Wolff going to pay the bill?" referring to the huge cost Red Bull will have to cope with, especially in a cost-capped world. I'm sure he didn't tell him to drive into the Red Bulls, although I'm sure he also didn't mind seeing that result in the end. The consequences for us are cruel. The FIA needs to look at that, Horner continued. To be fair to Toto Wolff, Valtteri Bottas and Mercedes, they've come out and taken full responsibility, and rightly so. Bottas had an absolute stinker at the start of the race. However, Wolff did put part of the blame on the rain, saying, "All I can do is take it on us. It was a small mistake being too late on the brakes and took out Lando and 2 Red Bulls. It's not how things should go, but in the rain, it's quite tricky." Now the cost cap has been mentioned so much over the last year, and after the events in Britain, it has become an even hotter subject. These issues are mounting at Red Bull, even more so, because they've already used up several opportunities to replace their engines. The chance is very small, unfortunately, and that's extremely frustrating, Christian Horner said regarding the chances of getting away without a penalty, given the nature of their situation. Now a video has surfaced of Toto Wolff trying to apologise to Christian Horner, at least that's what it looks like, but it's fair to say the Red Bull boss didn't accept it by his reaction. We can't be sure what has been said, but why don't you let us know what you think was said in the comments below? Be as creative as you want. With the mid-season break, the teams have got some time to cool off, but we've got a feeling it isn't going to stay cool for long. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe, do all that wonderful stuff. But from me, I'll catch you next time.